Hey everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. Today I've come with a very popular recipe from my hometown Kolkata. West Bengal is famous for its sweets and there are countless types of sweets available there. I will be showing you how to make a very easy steamed shandesh recipe, which is popularly known as BHAPA Sandesh, where BHAPA means to steam. And since it is mango season now, I have added mangoes to this. So let's make BHAPA mango shandesh today. Okay, so let's first make the paneer that is commonly known as chana in Bengali. Take a heavy bottomed pot. I have read in some magazine that if you add a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan before boiling milk, then cleaning the pot will be a breeze. So here you can see I have added some water. I have taken 1.5 liters of full cream milk. Allow the milk to come up to a boil on medium heat. And guys, there is an invasion of cicadas in our state. So if you are listening to something unusual in the background, then they are the cicadas giving the background music today for my video. While the milk is coming up to a boil, let us prepare the acidic medium to curdle the milk. I have taken 6 tablespoons of white vinegar, to which I will be adding 2 tablespoons of water. You can even use lemon juice, but sometimes the smell of lemon becomes too overpowering. Especially since we are using mangoes, you would like the smell of mangoes to dominate here. So I prefer vinegar over lemon juice for this recipe. As soon as you see the milk coming up to a rolling boil, switch off your stove or bring down the heat of your stove to the lowest possible mark. Then start adding the vinegar water solution a tablespoon at a time. Then stop adding any more as soon as you see that the milk has well separated. Do not stir too much, you want big curds like this. See, I didn't need to add all of that vinegar, there is still some left. Then put a soft cotton cloth over a strainer and strain the whole thing. Immediately pour chilled water over the chana to stop the chana from cooking any further. Now if you use lemon juice, then add a sufficient amount of water to get rid of all that lemony smell. Then squeeze out the water, but do not add too much pressure, as you do not want the chana to get too dry. You want that silky, smooth shandesh that will melt in your mouth. Okay, our soft chana is all set for the next step. Blender jar out, chana goes in. Next comes sugar. Now the sugar I used is very fine. If your sugar has larger granules, then grind a bit in your blender first to turn them fine and then add the chana to it. Next comes the mango pulp. I am using canned mango pulp, but if mangoes are available at your place, then please puree them in your blender. And if your mangoes are too fibrous, then pass them through a strainer to get a smooth puree. Then just a pinch of salt to balance that sweetness. Finally, a little bit of cardamom powder that is also known as elaichii powder. And that's it. Now blitz. You may have to run your spoon once or twice so that everything gets well combined. See how smooth it looks, just like whipped cream. I am using a heat-proof glass container. You can even use a steel one. Grease the container liberally. Though I am using melted ghee, but I would highly recommend you to use any flavorless oil like sunflower oil. Ghee solidifies a bit once it cools down, so it takes a few seconds for the mixture to come out from the container while unmolding. You will see that at the end. Once you are done adding the whole mixture, smoothen out the top with a spoon or a spatula. Next, I will be decorating the top. I took a few strands of saffron and just roughly ground it. This step is totally optional, guys. I am doing this for presentation purpose and I dislike using any food color. You can happily skip this step and keep everything simple. Then I added some almonds and crushed pistachios on top. Again, if you do not like nuts, then do not add them. Coming to the steaming part, you can use a steamer. I always do this simple arrangement. Add water, cover the pot and let the water come up to a boil. Once the water comes up to a boil, place the container on the trivet. The water should always be under the container. Then cover it on medium-low heat for 35 minutes. Now guys, please do not lift up the lid from time to time to catch a glimpse of all that beauty, because you do not want to lose all that building up steam and increase the cooking time. So set a timer and attend to it as soon as your timer calls you. After 35 minutes, let's see what's happening in that pan. And look how much it has swelled up. Insert a knife in the center and it should come out clean. If not, then steam it for 5 more minutes. Take out the container and allow it to come to room temperature. Once it cools down, run your knife all around to loosen the sides and then put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. After an hour, take it out from the fridge. Invert a plate on top and turn. Then give some sharp knocks on top. And this was the reason why I told you not to grease your container with ghee, as ghee solidifies on being cooled. You can allow it to rest on the counter for a few minutes if you want to apply ghee. I purposely didn't edit this part, as I wanted you to see the real thing. Finally, after a few seconds of shaky and bangs on top, the beauty finally landed on the plate. So guys, please do not panic if you see it not releasing from the container. It surely will. Now cut into whatever shapes you want and put it back in the refrigerator. Serve it chilled, and if you ask me, it tastes even better the next day. Please send me your feedback after trying this recipe and see you in the next video. Bye bye.